Right folks, welcome to episode 5. This is a piece of 6x1 pine I had left over from an old project. I had quite a bit of pine left over. I overbought on some pine, but this is just over 2 metres high. I'm just working out here what I'm actually going to make with this kind of thing. And it's just come to me. So I'm going to split this, rip it into down the middle. So I'm just taking off the bad edges here, ripped it one side, flipped it over, and then so both lengths are the same. Now I'm measuring it out to just get my cuts correct. Just keep double checking what I'm doing. Nice easy project this project's for beginners, real easy project, and you can make money with these. Dead easy, really easy. There's no, and you're learning all the time with this. You're learning all different things, which will come in really handy. Nothing's hard, nothing's overcomplicated. A lot of measuring, a lot of fiddly little bits, but nothing too overcomplicated. You'll get it. Just watch the video. So, just gonna chop this here now with my trusty Makita saw. Goes through it like butter. Let that blade stop. Always let that blade stop. Sometimes I'm guilty. And there's the cuts, everything cut up, ready to go. Have you all guessed what I'm making yet? It's something, you see them in every house virtually. But I just needed to use this wood up. That's what's left from that piece of board, which is really good, really. So it's not a problem. And here we go with my little palm router. Just take it nice and easy with a palm router. If you can save up and get one, get one. If you can't get one, you can sand the corners over. I just use it because I've got it, but as a lot of people haven't got one or haven't got the money to buy a palm router, just use a sander, some sandpaper, and knock them corners over. It just looks a little bit better to the eye. I'm under what you call me carport here. I've had to take everything away from my warehouse from the other business because it was just getting really dusty. No matter how much dust extraction I had in there, all my furniture was getting covered in dust. So I'm in the process of making a workshop at home and under the carport here where it's well ventilated, etc. I can do all my cutting and sanding, all the dirty work. But here again, be mindful of your fingers. Just always safety first. Don't take any chances. Oh, I do need an haircut. I'm going grey. Look at that. I didn't know I was that grey. Faffing about. I need to get some power sorted under here. Right. Now for a bit of sanding. Now this sander, I absolutely love it. It's a Max T. I got this one off Amazon. In the UK, it cost me about £225. But it's a fantastic bit of kit. It's just a world apart from cheap sanders. But again, if you can't afford one of these, don't worry about it. Just a normal sander will do. I'm doing this, we're just going over this at 180 grit here. That's all it needs, no more than that. Just make life easy for yourself. Round the corners over. Can't believe how light this thing is. Max T. Fantastic. I love this. One of my favourite tools now in the workshop. I used to hate sanding, but this actually makes it super easy, super quick. getting all them sharp edges off, ready for some stain, just to take a stain, so we can get a good stain on here. Right, here comes the pillar drill. Some of that scrap wood that I had left over there, I'm just making the plugs. I do try and screw and plug everything. This machine here is a Bosch PDB. Oh, little Stanley. Who likes my little doggy? He's getting old now. Just coming out. He can't believe that we're at home, because we're never at home doing any work or anything. And he's come to investigate. Stanley's a Shih Tzu. And here's my missus, and this product she's got here is Polyvine wood dye. It's a water-based dye. A little goes a long way. This is the colour of this is taupe, Taupe, and she's using a microfiber cloth. That's the best thing to use, and you can just throw these in your washing machine when you're done with them, and just that's all you need to do with it, and it just goes on really well, and it just brings that grain of that pine up. You know, there's nothing worse than yellow pine colour, so this just takes that away. And pine's an inexpensive wood, and it's good to learn with and make a few quid if you can sell these in your local area, like Facebook Marketplace, the various auction sites, that kind of thing. There he goes. I think he's had enough now. Looking for his treat. I know what he's doing. Just look how easy that goes on there. It's fantastic stuff. I don't know if you can get this in the States, Polyvine, but it's if you can get hold of it, do give it a try. It is really good stuff. So a bit of assembly here. This is sort of a rustic looking type thing. So even though you try to make everything nice and neat as you can, you've got to build in an element of rusticness to it. So just make sure, take your time, make sure all your joints are correct, your screw correct, and your glue correct. There's no rush. As soon as you make one of these, the next one will be quicker, and then the next one after that will be quicker more. So the glue I'm using here is, I think it's Type Bond 2 I'm using in my glue bot there. And I'll just glue that, and then I'll screw it to the back of there. I'm still getting used to working where I'm actually working here today. It's going to take a bit of time to get used to it. I need to rig up some dust extraction, power properly, and just a general tidy up round about the area, round about where I'm working. There's nothing worse than a mess, working in a mess. You know, so I need to do it. So little trick here, your plugs, just roll them round the end of it in your glue on a bit of scrap wood. These are 10mm plugs, and the cutter the hole I've done is a 10.4mm, and it seems to work properly. My Thor hammer here, this is a recent addition to what I got, a British made thing. Now we've got a bit of Japanese saw action for us, so you've got it all in this video. You're learning all these little things to do. Just take your time. If you're a beginner, just take your time. There's no rush with it. I'm quite new to them saws, these Japanese saws, and I'm cutting the plugs off here. My finger there, just holding it level. Don't worry, my fingers are not going to go west. And that's fully under control, and it's a good habit to, if you can do it like that. So all this now is plugged. Shelley's just where I saw on. I had to saw the edges. She's just touching up around various bits that I've left her to do. Just using that microfiber cloth. I'll go over it with a 180 grit just to rough it back a bit. And then she's using this multi-surface lacquer, which again is a polyvine product, and it's really good. Just watch this grain pop now. Watch this colour pop when she pops it on. I do like good products, and this is one of them exceptional products. Look at that, it's just popping. That top is quite... The top, it's like a dull sort of grey colour. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it's that kind of vibe you're getting off it, which looks quite nice. It looks nice even in a modern setting. If you had this in your hallway and you've got a more contemporary house and you just want to break them looks up a bit, these are ideal. So there we go, this is finished now. Coat rack, you could have this as a shelf. I love making this, dead easy. It took me about an hour all in to make it. Whatever you could get for it in your area, try your luck. But don't forget to subscribe to us. I hope you liked watching this video. My videos will get bigger and better. Any comments, just drop us a line. And I'll see you on episode 6. Don't forget, subscribe to see what I'm doing next for all you beginners out there. So it was a pleasure making these videos, and I will see you again. Thank you very much.